And now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
Attitude is everything, my friend. You've heard this before. You know this. Attitude is everything. Phil Zeller, Effective Communication. So there I was just the other week. I'm over in Ireland. Shout out to my friends in Ireland. Great country, great people. Had a blast. Thank you for hosting me there for the week. It was absolutely amazing. And you know what made it amazing? The people. It's always the people, right? Of course, yes, we went and saw some beautiful things. And that being said, it was about the people. And let me tell you why it was so much and so clear about the people and really about how you are relating to the people. We were over there and we had a driver that drove us around Ireland. And he said, I have to apologize. This is the worst weather I've ever seen. The weather was rainy, it was cool, and he was having a hard time keeping the vehicle on the road because the wind gusts were over 30 miles per hour. And it was an experience. And in that experience, the driver said to us, he goes, you know what? He goes, I want to appreciate you guys that are on this tour with me, because all of you folks are having a good time. And you realize the most important thing is that you have a good time. The weather's going to happen. Whatever happens with the weather's going to happen as long as we're safe, right? We're going to have a good time. And we went and saw some beautiful things. And the irony is that most of the week it was rainy. But the good thing about it was we packed for it. We packed the rain gear. I ended up buying an umbrella while I was there to help with the rain. And the reality is, you know what? When you prepare for something, it's going to make it more pleasurable. It's like the old saying, you know, why worry about things you can't control? And you think about it, if it's going to rain, it's going to rain. Prepare for it. Get a rain suit. Get an umbrella. Get the things that you need. And we went for a bike ride in the rain, and you know that was quite an experience. We had one person take a spill, and thank goodness she was okay. She was okay, and we all made it. But again, it was just meeting the local people and spending time with them. And when we're done with our bike ride, they said, wow, you know where you go from here? And we said, well, where do we go from? Well, you go to the pub, of course. And I did learn something. I learned why Ireland has so many pubs, because you go to the pub to hang out with people. If you can't go outside or the weather gets a little too bad outside, you go hang out with people. And we met so many amazing people. And what was really cool is that I was spending time with cool people myself, people that went on this trip with me, family members and friends. And the driver said to us, he goes, you folks have it figured out. You have it figured out. It's up to you to create your own experience and have a good time. I'll take you around. I'll show you all the sights. But it's up to you to process the way you choose to realize that you're going to be as happy as you make up your mind to be. Well, of course, that's an Abraham Lincoln quote, right? The longer I live, the more I realize in life that folks are just as happy as they make up their mind to be. And in that situation, driving around, even though the weather wasn't quite that good, and we were only involved in one little fender bender, the driver was telling us so many people get divorced after going over there and renting a car. Don't rent a car in Ireland. Leave it to the Irish people that drive you around. They know how to drive those roads over there, and they are tight because if you go and you rent a car and you drive it like a lot of other places in the world, you're going to find out that it's very challenging. In Ireland, even if you are a really good driver, it is challenging, and you'll experience fender benders, and it happens. Now, most Irish drivers will share with you that they're really good at driving, and they don't get in fender benders, but, well, I happen to see that we got a little one. Not a big deal, though. The point was the driver didn't flinch. He looked out, he talked to the driver, boom, took care of it, and we were on our way, and it was no big thing. That's the point. Understand that wherever you're at is where you're at, and how do you make the best out of the situation. We saw some beautiful sights, and if you're going to Ireland, I'll give you a couple of recommendations just because I love these two towns. One was Kilkenny. Go there. It's an amazing small town. You will just have a blast of a great time there if you just want to relax and enjoy and just be in a small town. The other one is Killarney. Same situation. Feels like it's a little bit bigger, but also a great place to relax. And make sure that when you go there, you experience the time with the people. And bring people along with you when you go on the trip that want to experience talking to other people. Because one of the coolest things that you can do in Ireland is share a pint with somebody and just get to know them. So my challenge to you folks is to realize that attitude is everything, and your happiness depends solely on what you think. So challenge yourself to make the best out of any situation, and you'll find your life that much more enjoyable. Now go make it happen.